I mean, who doesn't love a good Nerf gun fight? Except I probably should slow down and focus a little better this time. So, with a Nerf gun, if you just point wherever and aren't really focused on your target and what you're aiming for, it may not go the way you wanted it to. And so I want you to think about something you're good at. And how often is that thing maybe a first choice? Oh, I'm good at shooting baskets. I'm going to go out to the driveway. I'm good at drawing. I'm going to grab my markers and doodle something. It might be your first choice. And then what about something you struggle with? Man, math is just kind of hard. I don't want to do my work right now. And you put it off. Or maybe you're struggling with a tennis racket and swinging and making connection with the ball. And you're like, fine, I'm just done. But you know what? If you want to get better at something, you do have to practice it. That's very common with any type of sports or music, and especially school, right? That's what homework is. It's something to practice to get better at, so you feel more confident and comfortable with it. So I want to make this connection to our prayer life. It may not be something that you feel confident about, but you know what? It's a gift that God has given us to be able to talk to him and to share our thoughts and to know we're lifting up other people. So it sometimes takes dedicated time and practice to actually sit down and pray. And remember, we can pray anywhere, and you can pray for anything. I want to share with you a couple Bible verses that remind us about prayer. Philippians 4, verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Jeremiah 29, 11 and 12. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. Two more. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 16 and 17. Rejoice always, pray continually. And Psalm 17, verse 6. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. There's a lot of things in our Christian life that take effort and focused practice. Serving others first, practicing forgiveness, going to church, and praying. Something that I like to do and want to encourage you with, a couple things. Sometimes I print out a Bible verse and doodle on it. So this one is our 1 Thessalonians, rejoice always, pray continually. So just focusing on this verse and coloring in the letters however you want. And something else, 5th and 6th graders, you should know this because it's something I did when I taught 4th grade, what I call praying in color. So in my center here, I've written out who I'm praying to, and I'm praying to God, my provider. And we know so many names for God. And the couple things that came to my mind first thing this morning were I'm thankful for sunshine and the weather that is coming with spring and warmth, getting outside more often. I'm praying for our healthcare workers that are so heavily involved with taking care of people right now. I'm praying for my family. We're all spread out all over the place. And I'm praying for Holy Cross. So just some quick doodles, some colors, as I sit and I talk to God, that I'm praying in color. And I would like to close out today by saying the Lord's Prayer together, because this comes from God, from Jesus. In the book of Matthew is one example where Jesus spoke these words that he wants us to pray. So please join me in praying. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Have a great day, everybody.